Collective. Hi. Hell. Hell. Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whatever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. This is like my 5th time trying to record this. Oh, goodness. And, yeah, let's dive in. So when I'm recording this, it is the full moon. Okay. There's somebody, sorry, there's somebody that may want to come check on you and like report back. Or there may be somebody returning from your past. But I feel like this is somebody who's switched up on you quite a bit, okay? Because the song that came to mind was, and this person may actually go into some sort of a state of emergency here. But it's that trend on TikTok where it's like, emergency, paging Dr. Beats, right? And in that trend, actually, in one of the videos I recorded, I had this aha moment where in that trend, actually, they changed their outfits like 4 times. This person has changed up on you several times. Okay? Based on, they don't want to go against the crowd. They don't want to go against, you know, it's like they don't really, I feel like this person doesn't really stand for anything, if that makes sense. Diesel trucks might be significant. Anyways, this person may want to come back in. If you are feeling as though you can't trust them, you need to trust that, okay? Because I feel like they're going back and thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they're going back and they're reporting to somebody else. Somebody else that's trying to control some sort of situation. Or trying to, I don't know, there's like this energy of, I don't know what you're doing, collective, or what's going on, but there's something that you're doing or that you've done or some sort of success or some sort of glow up that this person is like having a hard time believing. And so they're like sending somebody else, somebody that maybe they feel as though you may be more honest with this person, but I feel like you're an honest person. And so, yeah, you may shock the shit out of this person, or you may shock the hell out of this person. Especially when you tell their little messenger no. Okay, because I also feel too as though this messenger may have misconstrued some of the information in the past, uh, out of maybe envy or jealousy or disbelief themselves, or I don't know. It makes me feel like let's get a couple cards on it. Who's the messenger? Yeah, you've gained some sort of balance, and there's somebody that's feeling left out of this rebirth that you're having, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody's switching up on you, but they're switching back because I feel like there's some sort of like success or some sort of overflow that's coming into your life. We have this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles here. Yeah. Strength, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Hierophant. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Is this a messenger or the one that's receiving the messages? This may be the one that's receiving the messages. This could be somebody who could be romantically interested in you or interested in doing some sort of business with you here. Okay, but the messenger may be jealous of that or something. Somebody found a journal or like a diary or something, and they like it may have like, I don't know, it almost feels like something very supernatural could have happened, right? Like a journal just so happened to be on the floor, open to a certain page, and maybe this King of Pentacles picked it up and read some shit about you or read some shit about what this person had done in the past, or maybe even like I'm hearing like open the page to like a spell or some sort of like scripting here, okay, and it may have had your name in it. Talking about maybe putting to rest some sort of abundance and some sort of happiness for you. Tell me more. Sun card. Five of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Yeah, this is somebody that's like, oh man. This could also have been somebody that like they could have read that this person was like, I don't know, feeling left out here, or trapped in some type of way. This is also somebody who had some sort of partnership, hidden partnership here. That there was something going on behind the scenes. There's somebody that's finding out that you had been left out of something also. You didn't receive something, or you didn't... This is Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, the Moon. There is something hidden about this person. Okay? And I'm telling you, somebody found it out. And it could have been about finances. It could have been about partnership. I feel like God is forcing somebody or some people to look into the past here. Why? Five of Swords, Three of Swords. God is forcing somebody to look in the past. They're forcing somebody to look at the past and see, yeah, where collective you had been kind of pushed away or pushed out, or like, this is like whoever this, there's somebody that, look, I knew it. I was getting ready to go look for this card and it was at the bottom of the fucking deck. Right? You were forced out of, it's like, it was either stay where you were and continue to compete. And if you can see, like, I feel like this right here in the middle is really giving like a heart, like somebody's heart. Okay, I don't know if it's somebody's heart. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. But somebody's possibly doing some sort of like, I don't know, and their own investigation or something, or But again, I feel like yeah, so somebody it's like this full moon energy could possibly be forcing somebody to look at that or look at the past or but I really feel like there's been something that's been found or discovered here. You know, it's like seeing this, honestly, collective, if you, it's like this. It's like you being the mouse and this cat being in like a higher position or in a, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like being pushed away, being shoved out, and somebody's being forced to look at something the way that it is. Or you are. And they're realizing possibly the role that they played in this. Hmm. I want to know what this is down here. This is Nine of Swords. Yeah, so it makes me feel like you left, right? Knight of Swords. It's like, well, I can either stay here and continue to be in this state of constantly fighting this, right? Even though, you know what I mean? This would be like, um, You know, it could be a job, it could be a family member, right? It could be a friend, I don't know, but it makes me feel like you could have been outnumbered, or you could have been, you know, it just seems like there was like something about like like if you're the mouse, right? The cat is very obviously way bigger than the mouse. So the cat had more, you know, I don't know. There's something about that here, right? It's and collective. I feel like you were either, there's in this energy of like either fucking stay and continue to fight this battle every day, or just fucking go, right? And I feel like you did. I feel like you went, right? And you went within. Um with this world card, see how his heart is like shining there, right? And you've been working really hard towards this Empress energy. That I feel like collective, there's somebody that's being forced to look at why you left, why you walked away, why you chose to close the door. And it's because like they're realizing, they're seeing here that it was a constant fight, it was a constant battle, right? And it's almost like this King of Wands energy, or there could be a King of Wands energy that's wanting to come in here towards a Queen of Wands. There's like some shit that's hidden in the that was hidden in the past that's being revealed now. And I don't know if it's God, if somebody's actually finding something in the physical, or they're just having a realization, they're just like waking up to some shit or whatever. But this person is like, now they're recognizing the truth around everything, right? Like I feel like in the past maybe they had some sort of, you know, misperception or misunderstanding. But this King of Wands is really almost giving like spiritual energy, right? Like an ancestor or something like that. Maybe an ancestor is what led you, you know, the divine, an ancestor, passed over loved one is what led you away. It's funny, he's at the top of the deck. Right? This passed over loved one, it doesn't have to be, but I'm really picking that up here, that this passed over loved one could have been like bringing you to this balance here, right? Like almost intuitively guiding you. And I feel like there's somebody, collective, that suddenly there's a lot of things that are beginning to make sense about the current situation or about what's going on. And I feel like there's some sort of evidence that's like coming out, or it's like um yeah, this is what's happening. There's somebody that's being, and it's not like they're being forced, but almost I feel like they are, because they need to see things for what it is. The star. You're the star here. They need to see things for what it is. This is also a child, so this could be like one of your parents. The star can also be a child, so can the sun card, right? Like this person, you know, if it is a parent, right, they left you out of something here. There's almost this like abandonment, or they quite literally could have like, yeah, but you left and you healed that energy, right, of that 4 cups. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not gonna sit around here and and stay where I have to compete here or something like that, right? Like somebody, I feel like whoever this is, you know, put you in some sort of competition, whether they realized it or not, whether they realized maybe somebody else put, especially if this is a parent, right? Say it's like your mom had you in some sort of competition, or maybe even your father, or like, you know, it could have been somebody in work here, okay? Or but they're realizing that you left, and now they're having this tower moment that you're in this high priestess energy, right? You know a lot more than you say. You're very, very intuitive, very connected to the divine, and you just keep to yourself. Interesting. Yeah. Look at this. Look. They could have left you out of some sort of like finances or something. Look, this couple over here and this 10 of Pentacles. And there you are, collective. 10 of Wands. Or this could have been somebody else, like, you know, I don't know. Somehow you were left out of something. Somehow you were pushed out. Somehow you were, and somebody else is either figuring out that that happened to begin with, or figuring out why, or figuring out, I don't know, why you left, figuring out something. But they're really beginning to open their eyes to see like what really is the fuck that's going on around here, okay? Yeah, they're realizing, you know, it's like this energy of like, maybe you've created boundaries, or you have, you know, maybe you're defending yourself or something like that here. But I feel like it's because you are this Queen of Cups, but you're not letting people hurt you anymore, right? Like, you're not just going to, like, you've worked really hard possibly on this, on your emotional balance, your emotional stability, on your heart, on filling your own cup here, right? And they're realizing that. They're realizing that you have found your own worth, and that is why you don't fuck with them. because there's something that they didn't see in the past that they're seeing now, right? Like they could have like abandoned you, or it maybe not abandoned you, but like kind of like left you for dead, you know what I mean? Or they didn't have your back, or they didn't see things straight, right? Or they didn't, they chose somebody else, because that 3 of Swords was there, right? That it's like that energy of like somebody in the past very much took advantage of their position. A third party, okay? But they're realizing that, like, it's like you've worked really hard on seeing your own worth, and really working on loving yourself, and that is why you're not allowing anybody to get too close. Yeah. I heard they're seeing things for what they are here. And I'm really picking up on this. 9 of Wands keeps showing up. There's somebody that is angry. They're angry. They're angry that somebody is like putting 2 and 2 together. They're angry that you are having some sort of like heart awakening, or heart, if you look at that World card, right, that you're ending a cycle here. And you're they're angry that you went out and you started building your own life. Manifesting, co-creating, right? They're angry about that. Yeah, and there's somebody else, like a Queen of Swords energy keeps showing up here. Okay? Who's like really in their head, possibly about some sort of partnership being left out of something here. Whoever this is, okay, it's like they wanted everything to themselves. Somebody is seeing somebody's true colors. Yeah, I heard you were right all along. You were right all along. You could have been telling this person this, right? You could have been like almost like screaming it to this person, and this person was, just, it's hard to believe, or, like, yeah, or, whatever. But this person is realizing that you were right all along. Devil card. See how they're like keeping this devil is keeping these two in these cages separated. 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords again. Because they wanted everything to themselves. This person is catching up, though. Interesting. I keep hearing it though. Emergency, emergency. So somebody may be going in, like literally, there could be some sort of emergency that's happening. And now, like, the roles are being reversed, right? Like there's this energy of like somebody that wants, it's like you were forced to walk away in this 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles energy, right? Just completely, like, maybe feeling lost, emotionally, financially, physically, drained, right? Whatever it is. And now there's this energy of, now that you have you went off on your own and you've been working hard, or you've been healing, you've been like changing, creating your own life, right? Like not relying on, or not being dependent on these people, knowing that you couldn't depend on them. And now I feel like there's this energy of like the tables are turning because somebody is seeing the truth about the situation. Yeah, I keep hearing, you were right all along. Hmm. This could have been about a job promotion, like at a job. This could have been at, I want to say work environment, which is the same thing as a job, right? This could be family. This could be, but it's like there was one person involved, right? That just wasn't seeing things clearly. Okay, they were under some sort of illusion, some sort of confusion. There was somebody else that wanted everything for themselves, and so they worked really hard to push you away. And it could have been that they used, yeah, but poetic justice is here. Tell me more about this. There's possibly even some sort of legal action being happening. I saw that a little bit in the tarot, but I wasn't going to say anything until there could be some legal action going on here. I'm telling you, there's been some sort of evidence that's been found. Whether it's in a journal, it's in something. But something, I heard written evidence. This is written evidence. And somebody is about to be like literally all apologies here. because something is over. But somebody's very much in a lot of regret for not seeing something sooner. I keep getting this American History X. This person could have like anger, maybe comes from a broken home, or like this could be a broken home, right? Could be like your siblings, or something about civil rights here. Maybe somebody's about to go to prison. This could go far deeper than what I'm tapping into for some of you as far as prison goes. Why is American History X here? We have Britney Spears. This could also be a couple, because we have Ike and Tina, which is a very karmic couple. So there could be a couple that's getting caught. But for some reason, I feel like one of those people is like, what have you gotten me into? There's somebody that's like having this come to Jesus moment. Okay? And it's not something I typically say, so I don't know. Or there's somebody that's found something, some sort of evidence about being attached to the wrong person. This is also somebody, though, that may be looking at their own history, their own, like I said, I'm telling you, somebody is doing this like deep dive, because again, this Britney Spears energy could also be you, right? Well, not you currently, but maybe you in the past, right? This would have been your energy possibly when you walked away, right? How you were driven to the edge, how you were, going through some sort of postpartum, some sort of breakdown, it's like you were driven there, and they're seeing it as like a cry for help. But they use that against you. And now they're like, it's like this person is being forced to look at themselves and the role that they played in this, right? So if this is somebody that you were with, right, they're being forced to look at the role that they played in this connection and why it ended. Okay, but if this is like a parent or something, or like a boss or somebody that you used to work for, they're also being forced to look at surrounding situations as to why something happened the way that it happened. I don't know that this is really necessarily a work thing. This feels much more intimate than that. Yeah, they can't sleep. Whoever, there's people that there's at least one person that's not sleeping, if not two. Because again, you've developed this self-love. There's nothing that you're hiding. They're seeing that. You're not hiding anything. You're just protecting your heart. Oof. So, collective, I don't know if you've like prayed for this or if you, I don't know who these people are, but there is somebody who I feel like it's possibly like a masculine energy here, okay? Um it could also be a female predominantly in their masculine energy, but they're realizing the role that they played and that you really were right all along about somebody. I feel like this is really fucking with them. I'll be honest with you. They're having a hard time sleeping. They're like looking at how far you've come even. They're realizing that somebody that they had allowed in their life or in their business or in, you know what I mean? Like this would have been that person that they chose over you, or you know what I mean? However it happened, right? Whether it was romantic or platonic, or you know what I mean? There was a situation in which you were left out and somebody else was not. And they're realizing that this person has slowly been killing them softly. That even they've lost themselves. And it's like they're realizing that you had to get the hell out of there so that you could go get your life back or something. There's definitely 3 people involved here. You're one of them. There's some of you, if this is an ex, they're really viewing you as like the one. Yeah, because they're realizing that I feel like this other person may have been very materialistic, or I don't know. They may even be finding out that somebody could have been cheating on them. Something about hearing footsteps. Somebody could have got caught cheating, and that could be something here. That could be the evidence or something. Yeah, collective, there's mad shifts happening though, okay? Um Something about being a tough cookie. I feel like you're a tough cookie. whoever you are. Usually I like soft cookies, but in this instance, I feel like you had to be a tough cookie. Yeah. You may hear from this person. Okay? If anyone was under some type of spell work, something, this full moon is breaking that. It's ending that. Okay? Like, I feel like, again, going back to that devil card with the devil having these two people in cages, I feel like as you have broken through some sort of curse, you're also breaking it for this other person. Yeah, some of you are feeling you know, you're being guided to just take it easy right now, okay? Like slow down a little bit. Yeah, create intentional solitude, manifest your magic, own your star, bless your lovely self, and grow belonging here, okay? Remember your crown. So, you know, I just heard Remember When, that song. Remember when 30 years was old now, looking back. I don't know if that's the right words, but yeah. Collective, I don't know. I don't know if this person's going to come back. They may come back. You may hear from them. They may send somebody in. I'm not sure. But the thing is they're experiencing something. They're realizing that you were right all along. They're getting some sort of evidence. I feel like that, yeah. Mm. They're being forced to look in the past, to see things for what it is. All right. Listen, I love you so much. I hope this is helpful. I do feel like this person could have been influenced or swayed, or, you know what I mean? Something by this third party. And I think they're realizing that. But for a lot of you, I feel like, you know, this is going to be in different areas, but yeah, this person is being forced to look back in the past, and they're recognizing that you were right all along. and they're feeling mad guilty, and now they're kind of feeling this pain, this guilt, this shame. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna leave it there. I love you so much. Be well.